Hey guys, here's my honey tip for you today, and it is about that nagging tongue that rides the middle of your shoe. We've all been there before. We have the tongue and it wants to play the slip and slide action. It goes left to the left to the left, or right to the right to the right. Well, I'm going to show you a tip on how to keep that tongue in the center or very close to wherever you place it. So go ahead and stay right there. Let's get to it. Okay, so here's the tongue right here, and here we have this little loop right here. Now some of you guys, I'm pretty sure you've already used this loop before, but you're not using the loop in a way so they can keep the tongue from sliding, because we've all been there before where you do this, and then you do that, and then you go through the metal loops, and you string all the way up. But that doesn't help because the tongue is still sliding side to side. I mean, it could do a little something, but most of the time it does nothing. So this is what you do. Instead of going straight through, go ahead and get the strings as tight as you want, whether it's super tight or not tight at all. But I'm gonna have mine a little loose because that's how I want it. And then we're gonna flip it like that. Now we go through the metal loops to make sure that you get all the slack out of it after you place the tongue where you want it to be. You don't want any extra slack, particularly in these two right here. And this one, I particularly want that one to be snug because my tongue tends to slide outwardly most of the time. So I want that one to be slack free. And then I would just put my remaining laces back like that without doing much to it because I like to have my tongue loose sometimes. And the really cool thing about this is you can have your laces as loose or as tight as you want and your tongue will still stay in the center. So I can walk around, I can do what I want, I can walk for blocks and my tongue will still remain in the center. Well, that's it. And if you guys found this helpful, let me know down in the comments.